Whether they agreed with every decision I made or not, I think they know I was doing what I thought was right and that they believe that.
Well, wearing masks and his approach to COVID as we approach an election year next year for Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear talking about his decisions made so far in the first four-year term. Today, WHAS 11 News sitting down in a one-on-one interview with the governor. The handling of COVID will certainly become a campaign issue for Republicans in the race. And today, Andy Beshear talked about his biggest wins and issues facing the state and his thoughts on Louisville's future under a new congressman, mayor, and chief of police. WHAS 11's Isaiah Kim Martinez interviewed the governor in Frankfort this afternoon.
All eyes will soon be on the governor's race here in 2023 as Governor Andy Beshear seeks re-election. We asked him about two major talking points that will likely play a heavy role in the process. That's medical marijuana and his years-long response to COVID. How are you going to convince critics that they're still to this day better off as a whole because of decisions you'd made as far as shutdowns are concerned?
When it came to COVID, it was about life versus death, right? Every decision I made was going to either save or cost more lives. And I didn't make any decision in COVID based on politics. I made it on right versus wrong. I told the state that we were going to do the right thing, even if it ran me out of town, because I'm more worried about the judgment of my maker than I am about comments on Facebook.
And in the case of improving quality of life, Governor Andy Beshear is doubling down on visions for his medical marijuana executive order. It's set to take effect in January, letting patients purchase from states where it's legal if their healthcare provider certifies it'll help ease suffering. Because I was going to ask how you guys were going to go about tracking it specifically.
Well, the tracking how much will be through people's receipts. They'll need to keep track of that, and it's the fastest way for them to show law enforcement or others what's been done. We had to do something to provide what relief we can, and I hope also push the General Assembly to doing their job.
Finally, we discussed Louisville's future under new leadership. Where is the biggest area of concern with Louisville that needs to be addressed?
Well, first, Louisville is an incredible place. It was my home for 15 years. I think that there are a lot of challenges facing Louisville. Housing, crime and public safety, but making sure that people truly feel like there can be a bright future.
A path forward the governor believes is trending upward as he seeks re-election next year. With senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton, I'm Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.
The governor also talked about Kentucky's economy and whether his administration has done enough to address the burdens of inflation. We'll have his responses for you posted on our website, WHAS11.com.